I interviewed a world-renowned futurist that shared his ideas on the future of communication.
Everything that was science fiction is becoming science reality.
Thinking about the future actually runs in my family. My dad directed a movie called The Lawnmower Man in 1992 that predicted a lot of the trends of technology that we see today.
Enter the world of virtual reality.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, son. This idea of spatial computing. You're going to have layers and shells of data and other alternate realities around us as part of our human identity. And that's really where all human communication is going.
It's really important to future-proof yourself and your business.
Will we have a screen in our hand? Or will we just have something in our ear or on our face?
Now you wake out of bed one morning and there's a whole new social platform dominant, such as TikTok, which is now even a threat to Facebook.
Because we're moving into a visual language era. And that visual language is not going to be just flat screens. It's going to be all around us in an immersive environment. That's what I mean when I talk about spatial computing.
So for me, I just try to have an open mind. I have the early adopter mindset. Now, being an early adopter doesn't always pay off, but it allows learning and allows you to identify trends before they happen.
So instead of businesses thinking of their audience as consumers, they need to think of them as an empowered network of creators that are simultaneously creating the brand identity and the brand ethos with them in real time on a day-to-day, moment-to-moment basis. And that's how you future-proof your business and how you future-proof your brand.
Your cousin told you about this new app that's really working for their business. Just give it a try, just for a few days.
The rate at which technology is evolving and changing and getting better is unfathomable.
What's going to be coming next? I think it's going to be full walls and full time. Video walls everywhere, and we're just at the beginning days.
I realize that I need to do a better job to think about the future of technology so that we can future-proof our business.
But we're going to have a lot more what I call authentic everyday communication on an increasing basis. And for some people, that's 8 hours a day, 9 hours a day, 12 hours a day. We're going to have to get better at filtering.
Decades ago, Marshall McLuhan coined the phrase global village. It was his vision of how the future would be connected through neural nets, where we could all just be connected through technology. And that vision has become a reality.
Now you might be thinking, whoa, wait a second. Virtual reality, augmented reality, isn't that way far off in the future?
Augmented reality and virtual reality are already changing the way that we communicate. In fact, in a lot of communication platforms right now, you can actually customize the backdrop without even having a green screen. It's a taste of what's to come in the future for communication. It's not just about what we're saying, but it's where we're saying it.
Of course, it's all about balance. It's not completely shifting over to an entire virtual reality only communication method in 2019. Check out the apps that are emerging in that space. And in a few years, they'll have an advantage over companies that are the naysayers.
It's also important not to get bogged down with technology and sucked into the idea that everything has to be futuristic. Sometimes tech gets in the way. Sometimes it actually inhibits us from communicating. And we should create a balance for ourselves to know when we should use old world communication and new world communication. Because at the end of the day, it's just about people connecting. Sometimes you gotta climb a mountain to get success.
I'm just personally surprised how much of an impact technology has on the outcomes of communication. For example, at our company, we allow people to easily send videos from Gmail and LinkedIn instead of writing a long email or a long LinkedIn message. And I've just seen firsthand how outcomes are different when you have that human component. When you see someone's face, understanding is increased, and even friendships can be made through simple business deals, all because you're actually seeing them.
Right now, technology is going up to the cloud, but it's actually going underneath the ocean. Right now, they're building data centers that can be put underneath the water that are powered by turbine energy. Who knows? Maybe the Hoover Dam will house data centers underneath this water and get powered by that turbine. But things are just getting better. We have synchronous communication, asynchronous communication, live video, multiple streams, so many different channels and so many different so many different formats. Let's get ahead of communication and future-proof ourselves. Hey, it's Ruben. Click on the button below to book a time in my calendar. I look forward to it. Thanks.